It's like information's on a need-to-know basis, and we're not the ones that need to know.
You're absolutely right.
I don't know what's going on. It's like as soon as the cars go to kick, roll away, it's like they couple back up.
Are you kicking uphill?
Well, I don't think so. I was able to kick here yesterday.
Are the cars loaded?
Yes.
That might be the issue.
Nah, that shouldn't matter. I kick with loaded cars.
I was gonna say I kicked loads yesterday all the time.
It's finicky in some spots for some reason. I don't know why.
All right, Justin. You're okay out for main 2.
Okay, understand. My signal coming up on main 2, correct?
Yep. Keep it in if you can, keep it in the limits of Gomez. Over.
Okay, yeah, that should be a problem.
Big
South departure. Departure 1.
Yeah, let me know. We can clear up in about 10 minutes, Justin. Train will be there.
Okay.
Man, this train's doing good for 2.6 HPT. 3 on the front and 2 on the rear. Dude, these things get right up.
Yeah, Roger.
I don't know what you do on the East Coast, Justin, without DP. You'd go nuts.
What's that?
You'd go nuts running trains on the East Coast without DP.
Oh, yeah. Be a whole different world, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah, man.
Uh-oh. Because the car's been telescoping.
Ah, there we go again.
Bakersfield dispatcher to, I guess what, BNSF 3042.
Yeah.
Hey, Justin, am I okay to take the signal and switch away at Gomez?
Signal and switch is yours.
Yeah, I'll let you know when you got it again, Justin.
Okay, appreciate it.
Hot rail on the mail.
Hot rail.
That was everybody.
Peach.
Oof. I'm not sure how it's gonna work for my connection here. We're kind of in the middle of the mountains, but so far it's strong.
Where are you headed?
Portland and then Chicago.
Oh. Wait, where'd you start off?
Eugene. I went to Eugene, flew down to Texas, and got on a train in Dallas.
Huh. Are you gonna head any more east than Chicago?
Not sure yet.
Buffalo's a good hotspot for trains.
Yeah.
You get 70 a day, and that's just on the CSX.
Yeah, I could care less about trains, honestly, especially after spending the last 4 days on them.
Roger.
Tell you what, I can't wait to get to Portland. I wouldn't be able to do laundry. Socks are smelling like somebody died.
Oh, I bet.
Hot rail on main 2, over.
Hot rail.
Hey, how far are you from Des Moines?
Me?
Yeah.
Like 3.5 hours.
Oh, that's cool. That's probably one of the places I'll end up going by the looks of it.
Do they have a bus that goes there?
They got trains that go there. Or, sorry, I would be going to I'd be taking the train to Ottumwa, or however you say it.
Yeah, Tumble.
Yeah.
And then bussing up to Des Moines.
Nah, and then a friend would just be up in Ottumwa.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
We'll get this guy cleared up quick for you.
Oh, that's all right, Dylan. I don't need that signal now. I'm short enough where I can kick and not have no problem.
Rah. Mercy.
Mercy. You know what they say about a tumbler, Rigby?
Well,
So you know what they say about a tumbler?
no, that's a negative.
They say there's a pretty girl behind every tree out there in a tumbler. But the only problem is there's hardly any trees out there.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. I think I'll take my chances on Amtrak now.
Justin got the bounds out in notch 6. All 5 motors screaming.
Boy, this engineer just loves the horn.
Maybe he's a horny guy.
Oof. It's like literally every 5 or 10 seconds, like he'll blow for crossing. It'll be silent for 10 seconds, and he just
Oh, I'd blow the horn non-stop. I just hold it down.
Window, and there's no foamers out there.
User
Oh, jeez.
disconnected from your channel.
Rip.
User entered your channel.
Can you guys even hear this horn?
I'm back.
I can hear it, just barely.
I hear the train. So Justin, what are you doing after you kick this last cut?
Well, everybody laid off in front of me, so it looks like I'm actually going to go to work tonight.
Again? Oh boy.
Yeah, another hellacious 90 yard.
Someone don't like you.
No, it's not bad. Nobody likes working in the yard.
User entered your channel.
Here's the deal, if you worked down there all the time, and you knew where the hell you was doing, it wouldn't be bad.
Exactly.
What? Oh, so I think I didn't mention it in the chat earlier, but I got a different response from my bank finally.
Did you good?
Yeah, they said that they're actually going to look further into it, but odds are that I won't hear anything back from them for like at least 10 weeks.
Hey Justin.
Because when they did look into it, it was a foreign transaction, so it has to be investigated further.
God, 10 weeks?
Hey Justin.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play these 2 engines right in the interlocking here. You mind pulling them in, just so we don't have to make another move?
Yeah, I can pull them in.
So, by the way, my recommendation is in case any of you guys do use it, is don't use the app let go.
You're breaking up real bad, Wrigley. What'd you say?
What was that?
You're breaking up real bad. You said don't do what?
Don't use the app let go.
Let go?
Yeah, that's how this all started.
What is that?
It's like OfferUp and like Facebook Marketplace where you list stuff to sell and people message you to like buy it.
Really?
Yeah, because it all started like dude messaged me, offered me some like really crappy lowball price for something, and I said no. And then like my email started getting spammed with a bunch of like so he got my email off of that, and then from there he was able to go and hack all my stuff.
Wow. Dylan, you just want to pull these in the engine here in a tail track?
Wherever you want to put them, Justin, we can do that. We could always couple them up to the NS engine or whatever you want to do. If you just want to take them down with the other power, I don't really care. Whatever.
Okay, alright.
I'll tell you what you can do with that power.
Roger.
Shove it.
Stick it.
Yeah, I've got stuff blocked up down there, so I'm gonna stick them in the tail.
Roger.
Bro, I don't know what is up with all these slow orders. Holy crap.
Deferred maintenance.
Yeah. Yeah, at least it was good.
Good. What'd you have?
The land and sea option, so it was steak and crab puffs.
Oh man.
And I guess Amtrak started using a new sauce for their steak. It's like a red wine sauce. And damn, that shit was good.
Was it really?
Oh yeah. Damn, our engine's smoking like a son of a bitch.
It's
Oh,
probably
she can burn a little oil. It'll be alright.
Oh, I know that. It was doing the same thing when we were on the Sunset Limited yesterday. And this lady in the lounge car, she starts freaking out because, like, at some points it was like thick black smoke everywhere. And, oh, hey, cool, there's all of Caltrain stuff. But, yeah, so it was like thick black smoke everywhere. So the lady sitting next to me starts freaking out, like, oh my god, what's going on? I'm like, I don't know, I don't think that's normal.
That's hilarious.
So she starts freaking out more, and I'm like, it's just running hot, don't worry. It's fine. We're making good time, though. We're already in the Bay Area.
Are you really?
Yeah, we just passed Gilroy, past the area where Caltrain stores all their trains when they're not using them.
Huh.
Which means we're finally good for 79 as soon as we get out of town. So how's the server been? Like anything noteworthy in there?
No, not really. Dylan, can I have this signal back, or you got another one coming in?
Signal is, well, actually, my bad. We got one going by Lopez now. He's going to come down clear for a recrew, so then he's only 5,000 feet. He'll definitely clear.
Well, that's all. Don't even worry about it. I'm short enough. I can use the tail track.
You positive?
Yes. Yep. Even with that power down there, I don't have very many cars.
Alrighty.
Are you PTC?
Am I PTC?
Are you PTC?
What do you mean?
Are you positive?
Oh yeah, I am positively positive.
Wow.
Oh, I don't want to work the yard tonight.
Want to trade?
I would in a heartbeat, Rigby.
You can come ride slow track, and I'll go grip your job for you.
Oh God. But you know, the thing is, I'm kind of a chicken shit when it comes to new stuff because I'm sure if I work down there, the longer I work down there, I'll get used to it. And heck, I might even like it. It's just I miss being an engineer.
Yeah, I can imagine that going from an engineer to, working the ground is an easy transition to go back to.
No, it isn't. Well, and especially being a switchman. Being a conductor is one thing, but being a switchman running RCO motors, oh my God.
Oh God, you got marked on the switchman?
Oh yeah, it's so slow right now. That's the only thing I can hold.
Yeah, my buddy who works for BN out of Seattle, he just had to transfer to Wishram, and he's sleeping out of a tent now in Wishram just to hold a spot.
Gosh.
But he just got offered a gig with a short line in Chicago that's willing to pay his relocation, so he might do that.
Good for him. What short line up there?
I can't remember because it's through the like labor ready railroad board or whatever. You know, when you get furloughed, you have like the labor board or whatever that tells you like, hey, this place is looking, give them a try.
Right.
Yeah, so they told him they've got spots open in Chicago if things don't work out for the BN, because he knows he's at this rate he's probably going to be furloughed by the end of the month. And he just got back from furlough like not even 2 months ago.
When did he hire out?
What was that?
Do you know when he hired out?
I want to say 3 years ago.
Okay.
So he's pretty much fresh bagel.
Right.
But yeah, it sucks that he has to do that because he just got a new apartment up in Everett and everything. He had to go tell the people like, yeah, well, I have to move now. Blah blah blah.
Oh no.
And then he's trying to convince me to get hired on with him. Like, nope.
Well, here's the deal, Ruby. I mean, it's a really good job. It really is a good job. It just the first several years, and I'm still in that period. It used to be after 5 years you were safe. Now, current economic climate, it's not like that anymore. But it is worth it if you can stick it out.
I mean, yeah, don't get me wrong. I'd consider doing it, but I mean, as far as like for the sake job security, I would probably go into passenger, not freight.
Right.
I don't know, Amtrak. I wouldn't go with Amtrak and just drop you anytime you want. I mean, system whites, and you already showed.
Oh yeah, no, I'm not talking Amtrak.
I wouldn't even like out here with New Jersey Transit, Justin. They'll have a whole class of people they hired, right? Like engineer wise, and all of a sudden you'll be you'll be like 2 months into training, right? And then you'll come in the next day before you're supposed to mark up, and they'll say, we're canceling this class, and all 40 people are fired on the spot, and that's it.
That's insane. I tell you what, people that do that, they ought to be castrated with a fucking cold spoon.
Yeah, they're dead serious. It's fucked up. They do it all the time.
Wow.
I mean, that's what Delta Airlines did to me when I was supposed to hire on as a flight attendant.
Wow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we went class and everything. I flew out, all that stuff. I flew out to Atlanta, spent 6 weeks in Atlanta doing class for flight attendant and all this sort of stuff. Literally was about to put a deposit down because I was going to be working out of Chicago. I was going to move to Chicago. I was getting ready to put a deposit down in the place. And like the day before I called the place to get it all set up, I get a call from who was supposed to be my boss, and he said, yeah, we're not going to continue on with the class. We're just going to lay everybody off, but you can keep your flight benefits. But it was also right after thing with the 737 MAX started happening, so part of me feels like it's because they knew they were going to lose a lot of money because of that.
Justin, hot rail on main 2.
Hot rail main 2.
Yeah, you're probably right about that. Dude, they're losing a lot of money with those planes. Those planes need to be destroyed, really. I mean, I don't think they're going to get any better.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's a flaw.
I'm a big fan of the 737, but I think they pushed it beyond its limits. I mean, it's an old airframe, and they need to design it from the ground up.
they just need to not make it so computerized.
Well, exactly. I trust cables and pulleys more than I trust computers.
Exactly.
Well, unfortunately, we're not in that day and age anymore. They think computers can do our job the way they break, so they figure.
I mean, hell, just take my train, for example, with all the PTC issues we've had today. Coming out of San Luis Obispo, the track is good for like 40, 45, and in some spots like, 70 would be. I think for a large section of that, we averaged the PTC cutting out.
Oof.
Sounds like they don't have enough PTC repeaters.
It's either that or I've noticed that it's just it also happens a lot with the P42.
Oh yeah, it could be a locomotive issue too.
Because I know back at home, the NPCUs, the little F40s that they gutted, like PTC doesn't work in those at all.
Yeah, I don't know how that would work because it doesn't have a way to calculate braking force. Not necessarily braking force, but what the engine's doing because it's not really an engine.
Yeah. I almost just hit a guy.
What?
Yeah, I heard him laying on it hard, and I look out the window, and there's some dude standing like 5 feet from the train.
Should have hit him. Should have hit him.
Right.
Horrible. Well, at least the engineer would have got to go home.
Right.
More time for me on the train.
Yeet.
Which is fine by me, because even if this train gets delayed by 1 hour, that means I get to have dinner again tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Right. Justin, I guess you'll have about an hour break before anything else comes through.
Okay.
The closest train is just entering West Corn.
Oh yeah, I got a while.
Now, this is a community that I'm surprised is not a quiet zone, because holy crap. Well, actually, can they quiet zone areas where trains go 80 through them?
Yeah. Well, now the way it works is, I know for the NS, if a town wants to make it a quiet zone, they have to pay $80,000 a year to the railroad. So the railroad cough maintains the crossing. So what they have to do is they put that cement divider so people can't go around they can't turn around or go around the gates. I think that's like 4 car lengths long. And then, that's all the railroad does is install that crossing, and they get free money every year. Who the hell? Some places it costs more, like maybe $90,000, depending on how rich the area is. But hey, the town, if your taxes magically go up and there's a private cross or a quiet crossing pops up, you know why? The town just does it.
And from what I understand, the railroad is also absorbed from any legal action that may result from hitting or killing somebody at that crossing.
Yeah, Now, if I was the railroad, what I would say is, all right, we'll make this a quiet crossing, but as soon as we hit and kill one car or kill somebody, it goes back to a blowing crossing. That would be the loophole in the system for me. One strike and we're back to blowing the horn.
Yeah, I agree.
That's what they did in Salem.
You got these towns that you come up on, and it's like you got like 10 or 15 crossings, and they hit people all the time, and they're quiet zones. It's like, nope, I don't care if there's high rises next to it or not. We'd be blowing the horn constantly through here.
Yeah,
These
they
rail-
did that where I used to live in Salem, because they put in a quiet zone, and like not even a couple months after they put in the quiet zone, the town fatalities went from like 2 a year, and we had, I believe it was like 8 within a span of 2 months.
Wow.
So yeah, they, for at least that portion of town, they took out the quiet zone. They left it in the rich community, but took it out in the poor area.
What a shock.
Mainly because the yard was right there too.
Just
We're not supposed to do this. I'm gonna kick on top of an engine.
oof. Go ahead. Justin, we got another Baker's train. I'm putting him in the siding at Wasco. We're not running. We're not taking him tonight. We don't have any room.
No, there's no room.
We got too much to handle now. Only got one yard crew. Horrible. They cut so much.
Yeah.
What are you
that's
guys
right.
doing, Bakersfield?
Yeah, I kind of like working Bakersfield, actually.
Yeah, me
It's
too.
like, you got a lot of road trains that come by, and you can always buff them out. But then there's always work to do up here. And there's never anybody to bother you. I mean, I like working these small yards. You don't have to worry about everybody coming in and like Barstow is just too much. There's way too much going on there.
Right.
Even in
I
real
mean-
life, I wouldn't want to work there.
It's hard to just switch Barstow in general because there's so much crap in there. You're getting like 20 frames no matter what kind of computer you have.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially if you turn shadows on. I can't run shadows over there.
Hey. I do not do shadows there.
Oh, he kicked into an engine. Oh, horrible. Justin, you're fired.
You don't.
Bam.
Justin's like, all right, I'll take a beer.
Oh, I wish I had layoff days. Man, I wish I had layoff days. I would lay off.
Oh, man. What do you mean layoff days? The days you can just take off?
Yeah, because we can lay off 5 weekdays and 2 weekend days a month, but that's so because you're supposed to be available 75% of a 3-month period. But I've been bumped. I rode my bump out for like the first week, so I can't lay off any.
Oh, really? Every time we bump, Justin, we get 48 hours to place ourselves, and that doesn't count against us.
We do too, but when you take your 48 hours, it takes away from your threshold. So, like, let's say you start out with, you're able to have 5 weekdays to lay off, and then you're bumped, so you take 2. Well, that takes 2 days away from your layoff days, so you can take.
Oh, wow. So, yeah, we don't have that. We can call off sick whenever we want. Sucks for you guys. Like, I mean, look at me. I stepped up the other day, and now I'm off for 3 days until my next train goes out, and then I'll be off. Then I'll take the trip, and I'll come back Friday morning, and then I'll be off till Saturday night. I love it.
Man.
But then I'm probably gonna step up for something tomorrow afternoon, because then I'll miss the job. Then I won't be rested from my job Thursday morning, and it'll be great because I'll get trip rate for what I missed, and then I won't have to work till Saturday. I love it.
Nice.
Yeah, getting them good, Justin. Right in the pockets.
So you do get the make hole then, right?
User in your channel.
Oh,
timed
yes,
out.
sir. Hey, Justin.
Yeah.
They paid me my round trip earnings. Claim basis is different in earnings. They paid me $449.96.
That's awesome.
I love it.
User entered your channel.
Sorry about that. I lost it for a second.
You back?
Yeah, we're like in that one portion where it's like half Bay Area, half not.
Right.
So it's like goes from city to valley to city to valley. Waiting for my car attendant to show up. I can set up my bed. Dude, these roomettes are fucking cool though.
We deadhead in them sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, but these refurbished ones are like the shit. Especially since like the air conditioning's actually working them.
That's always a plus.
Yeah, because like I got on and train was hotter than hell, and had the AC going the whole time, and now I'm cold. Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Cool, just checking. I was talking with a dude while he was making my bed for me.
All right, Dylan, I'm gonna have enough room to double this train out of here, right? Or double it all together. Or enough time, I guess I should ask.
You don't have enough time?
No, I was asking, do I?
Let me see where this one guy is. Well, hold on a sec.
Say no. Fuck this time.
All right, when the signal's in, you're okay to take.
Okay, got a couple more to kick here, and then we'll start doubling.
All right.
Oh, that's cool. These things have a nighttime mode for the lights.
Do they really?
Yeah, it just like completely dims them to where it's like you can still read, but you can also see outside.
mic's muted.
Lack of beach. Keep forgetting we're coming into the Bay Area. They just made the announcement for San Jose. And one of the things I hate about that station is you can step outside, stretch your legs and all that, get some fresh air, but apparently it's illegal for you to smoke on the platform.
What?
So, good luck to anybody that needs a cigarette. Luckily for me, I had mine at San Jose. Oh, yummy. Now my car smells like hot fudge.
Delicious.
Appetizing.
You know, it's funny because the general public has absolutely no idea what they're smelling.
Dude, yeah, like, seeing some of the people on these trains, whenever that happens, they, like, freak out, like, I smell something burning.
No, it's just an engineer running the dog shit out of this thing.
Yeah, like the fucking first engineer that we had today. God, fuck that dude's train window.
Kind of lackluster, huh?
You know, saying you felt like you were taking it from behind from a million men is an understatement. It was like, even like coming into stations, he would do it smoothly, and then right at that final stop, it's just thunk.
Full independent.
Yep. And then leaving the stations, freaking rip it and grip it.
Like they say on the old queue, stand them up when you stop, sit them down when you take off.
Somebody just posted in one of the Foamer or the Bay Area Foamer groups that apparently the train ahead of us just hit someone.
Yeah, you're screwed for about 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah, I don't care. Good old San Jose. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. We're pulling into San Jose at the same time. There's like multiple tracks here. So at the same time that we're pulling in, I'm paralleling 2 Caltrain commuter trains that are pulling in at the same time.
That is pretty cool.
What was that, Justin?
I said that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You're on the old
fucking
SP then,
awesome.
aren't you?
Yeah, we're on the old SPF one.
Damn, I got cars screw out all over this track with broken knuckles.
Way to go.
I know.
Proud of you. Find it funny how some of these guys are like lazy to switch ends on Caltrain.
Are they really?
Yeah, there's a set going by us right now, and it looks like they're shoving back into the yard. Well, the engineer's up on the engine, and the conductor's just in the cab car giving them counts.
Jeez.
You need that signal again, Justin?
Oh, well, I was going to use it. Let me see here, Dylan. Hold on. I'll
Right,
let you know
right.
when I need it.
Alright, just give me a shout. I got one going by you right now.
Okay, I got a plan how I want to double this together.
Alrighty. Just one and that's it, and you're good for usually about an hour.
Okay.
Yeah, it's busy here. Another Caltrain pulling in right now, too. Makes like 4 trains since we've been here. I still can't believe the odds of that with the trailing unit, though. That's freaking hilarious.
That is wild.
Like, what are the odds that like a unit on the train that I'm on is this the trailing unit on the train that my best friend crashed? I even sent him a picture of it too. I'm like, oh look. He's just like, well, you're dead. I'll tell you what, though, every time I think about that incident, it just reminds me of how lucky I am that I got sick the night before that trip, because I was supposed to be on that trip. Yeah, I'm gonna take this book. Everything.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then I got food poisoning the night before. Couldn't even get out of the freaking bathroom. So I'm like, curse some time. At the same time, thank you, Tom. Yeah, the car that had the fatalities is the one that I was going to be sitting in too, because that was the press car.
Are you serious?
Yeah. So I'd say I definitely got lucky. And that's the one that was in the pictures. It's upside down on the freeway.
Like, who was your friend in relation to that train?
Engineer.
Who?
Yeah.
How come he didn't have trouble? I guess it wasn't his fault. I don't really know what happened.
Disconnected from your channel.
The lack of training and all that. He wasn't qualified on the engines nor the route. But they forced him to go anyways. Told him if he didn't, then they'd lose his job.
Well, I would have been like, yep, have fun talking to my union rep.
Right. So yeah, I mean, it's like the summarized version is him not being familiar with those Charger locomotives. An alarm went off in the cab. He had no idea how to shut it off, or let alone what it was for. So he was trying to get the alarm shut off. Didn't know where he was because he was too busy trying to figure out what the alarm was. Looked up, saw the curve, said, "Oh shit," plugged it, but it was too late.
Wow.
And the NTSB also said that the 2-mile like warning marker for the speed reduction, when they passed it the 7 times they did a round trip, they never saw it because it wasn't reflective enough.
That's awesome.
Right. So yeah, it's like the NTSB even said he was set up fail. In the long run, they offered him the job back.
Did he take it?
Nope. He went into retirement because he knew that if he took job, they were just going to find a reason to fire him.
Oh yeah.
Did he get a good settlement?
It's still in the process. Right now, he's suing for $22 million. Amtrak's thinking of settling for 20.
Oh my.
Actually, if you're ever in the lobby.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. Are you talking about your friend?
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's fine. He's traveling around the world.
Holy crap, that's good.
I'm actually meeting up with him as soon as I get home.
How old is he?
He's in the 40s.
Does he have
Yes, heavy.
Okay, so Does that affect? So, like, can he travel by train or is it just a no for him?
He can. It's just like we met up in Dallas before I left, and we took TRE, and like we hit a section of rough track, and like you can tell it kind of sent him into a little episode.
Okay.
But most of the time he does fine with riding trains. I mean, that's what he's been doing, is traveling the world, riding different trains around the world.
Right, I'm guessing the European and Asian ones give him a lot less things than the American ones.
Oh no, he hasn't been doing those. He's been going to like India and Sri Lanka.
Oh, Jesus. Never mind.
Yeah. He's interested in like old Alcos and all that stuff.
You know,
Which, I mean, anybody in their right would be.
that actually sounds fun. I would not mind hanging off the side of a train doing 90 miles an hour.
Oh, Brendan's here. Well, not in the chat yet. That's right, he doesn't even come in the chat.
You know.
Dude, you know what amazed me the most about that entire incident? How shitty other railroaders can be.
Oh yeah.
Like, we were monitoring like all the facepunts for like the first 3 weeks, making sure like nobody was throwing his name around so the media didn't get his name. And it's like, one of them I remember specifically, it was a guy who was an engineer for UP, somewhere out of like Southern California or whatever. And he was talking about like how it's a shame that he lived through the crash, that he should be dead because he killed the other 3 people and it's unfair, and that he wishes that he has a heart attack in the hospital and dies because he practically is getting away with murder.
What's the name of this UP engineer?
I can't fucking remember, but all I know is like it took everything in me not to go off on this guy, because like the NTSB at the time and like Steve's lawyers and everything, they were like, don't to anybody, don't say anything, even if it pisses you off, don't make a comment.
Jesus. Don't let a rarest bother you, especially if it's UP guys. Sorry, had to.
I'm pretty salty with UP right now anyways.
Oof.
Those delays yesterday did not need to happen.
Stupid McDonald's looking engines ran by clowns too, that's how I think of them. Unless you're talking about UP in the steam era, then I absolutely adore UP in the steam era.
PRR for me.
We all know which one it is for Justin.
Yeah.
Obviously the Santa Fe.
Santa Fe all the way, Justin.
Yeah, all the way to hell. I did get to use a Snoot Nose SD40-2 last night with a yard slug. That was kind of interesting.
Oh, that's fun.
What are the purpose of the Snoot Noses?
The Snoot was just put on certain UP and Santa Fe engines because they had Locotrol software, which was an early precursor to DPU. That's why the equipment for that was housed in the nose. That was the reasoning for the long extended nose.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
It's actually
Just
We
like,
could go back in time to the Southern Railroad and when NS originally first started, when they had those remote controlled box cars, they had metal DPU engines. It's funny, you look back at these old videos, you see Norfolk Southern back in like, I don't know, when they first came around, when they first became NS, running, I don't know, 5 SD40s on the head end, and you got 2 SD45 or 2 SD60s in the middle, and you got engines on the rear, and they had those stupid remote control box cars with each slug set. I'm like, that's so weird. Now we
Yeah.
know now we're afraid to run DP. NS doesn't know anything about it. It's like, can you assholes remember we did this back in the day? Like, what do you mean you don't? Oh, we never did this before. Well, you guys are stupid.
So, will the software in the samples actually work on modern DP software?
But no, the software's no longer there. It's not even software. It was a series of big relay computers and things like that. And it's not installed anymore. It's been removed. Now in the Snoot we have the RCO equipment in there.
What's that? Oh, is it like
Yeah,
where you get the box?
Yeah, we hook the box up to it.
Okay.
Don't those things give you like cancer?
What, the RCOs?
Yeah, the RCO boxes.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me. And we use the original Canac boxes here too.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Are those
NSF 6, 4, 8, 4, A. Brake recovery complete. Consist ready. Pullback protection disabled. Out.
Yeah, our NS do that shit too. Brake recovery from Delta.
Yeah, recover service from belt pack. Tilt timeout. From B.
What's tilt timeout?
So if you fall over, or you like bend down to take a switch on hand, or not to take it on hand, throw a switch. There's a gyroscope inside that box, and it senses when it's level. And when it becomes it's like you tilt over, it'll start a warning timer, and that timer will go for 10 seconds. And if you don't re-upright it in that 10 seconds, it'll put you in emergency because it thinks you've gone down or had a heart attack or something.
Oh, okay.
So there's a little button called a time switch, and if you know you're going to have to be bent over to get an air hose or something like that, you just hit your time switch and it'll go beep, and then it'll, you've got the time. And I think it's like 30 seconds or something.
Now I wish I was actually on the platform. I just saw my friend Jose go by on one of his Caltrain sets. It must be early to go sit.
Okay, so I'm past the call window for third shift. They can still call me late. I'm going to change into my jammies. And I swear to God, if they call me and I've got to put my jeans back on, I'm going to snap my shit.
Just go in your jammies.
Austin does not like having to change out of his jammies.
Just go in your jammy. Oh wait, no, never mind.
I should just go in my jammies. Just show up. I'm here. Well, I can't say that.
Show up in your jammies with a cold beer open in your hand.
Here, you.
Yeah, I should just barge in a drunken stupor in my jammies, holding the Coors Banquet, saying, "I'm here, but I'm not happy about it."
Yeah, you should.
It could be worse. You could be in the nightgown. Wait, were you the guy that told us the story about that one guy who worked?
Yeah, yep. He just he came into work in his nightgown and pink bunny slippers. And the train master's like, "You serious?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm totally serious." And walked up to his tower. Fucking train master started chasing him. The guy's like, "You have to change." He's like, "Nope."
I love it.
Yeah, oh yeah, dude, he's always in his slippers. The guy doesn't even own a pair of work boots.
That
It's
is
okay, it's
glorious.
okay. Mikey's been out here since Conrail, so you don't really give a shit. Shit, Mike's out here, I think, since like '89.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's been out for some time.
I wish we could buy seniority.
They could just take my money. Give me 20 years.
Right. Or when a guy retired, yeah, you could buy his seniority.
Yeah, that'd be freaking awesome. guy with 80 years in the yard, he retires. Oh my god, you know how much that would go for?
Oh man, I wish I could buy Casey Hill's seniority, number 000001. He, Casey Hill. I'll tell you how old Casey Hill is. He has no conductor or trainman's rights. He can't be a brakeman. He can't be a conductor. He can't be a switchman. He has fireman rights. He is only an engine service employee.
Wow. So how
He's
many
on the
years?
NHQ roster. New hire CB&Q 1961.
So he
Holy shit.
was he around for a little bit of steam at all then? Because I mean that was
When they ran the 5632 in excursion service, he was the last engine service employee trained to run and fire steam locomotives on the CB&Q railroad.
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, the sad part is he's senile, so I mean he's losing a lot of that, and I really wish somebody could get a hold of him and just with a tape recorder and just say just talk.
Oh, I'm sure that guy's full of knowledge.
Oh man, Casey's forgot more about railroading than me and you will ever learn.
Oh my god, I bet.
So kind of like what we're trying to do with McCormick.
Right.
Who's McCormick?
Isn't Doyle McCormick?
Who?
Boy.
He owns the Daylight.
Well, he doesn't own it.
Oh, I thought he owned it outright.
No, the city of Portland owns all the steam chews, but he's like the
no,
co-owner.
that's not good. Well, they're on the National Register of Historic Places, though, aren't they?
Yeah, and plus the city of them likes him too much, so there's no way they're gonna get rid of him. They make too much money off of him.
Do they really?
Yeah, like Holiday Express was in like 2-3 million a year alone, and then the donations to the museum bring in another like 3 mil every year,
Wow. Well, good for them.
and then like half of that goes to the city. It was actually the city of Portland that offered to build that new engine house after UP kicked us out of Brooklyn.
They tore that old roundhouse down, didn't they?
Yeah, unfortunately, it's gone.
I know I'm not no businessman, but there's very few things that are better, in my opinion, for a company than good PR. I mean, just looking at us, look at when they were running the Steam program here a couple years ago, look at all the good PR they got from that. And they got rid of it. So why would you do that? I don't get it.
Yeah, no, I totally agree. I mean, like, the thing that Oakland do is that was good PR on them because, UP was kind enough if anybody ever wanted to come and see the engines, they would, they made an exception. Like, okay, yeah, people can drive into Brooklyn Yard to come see the engines, just make sure they stay in your area, in which we never had problems with people wandering off where they don't need to be. But, UP just one day decided we want to expand the intermodal area of Brooklyn, so you guys have a month to get out. And then within like a month and 2 weeks, the roundhouse was gone and the turntable was filled in. He kicked us out so fast that another 2 months of the engines just sitting out in an empty yard with like museum members volunteering to post security for them. But yeah, it took like, there was a good chunk where they just didn't even have a roof to be under.
That's a shame. Well, at least they're okay now.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah. Only because the city of Portland came in and said, hey, we'll give you guys like $2.5 million to build this train museum.
Okay, I never know how to double this local together, but I guess we're just going to wing it.
Need a Singo?
What's that?
You need a Singo out?
No, not yet.
Just realized I'm going by the Caltrain facility. I wonder if I can see the toasters.
Toaster? Oh.
The AM or AEM 7s that they have.
Yeah. I forgot those things existed.
So far, I don't see him. Okay, that is weird. The little MP15 switcher that they have in here, they're able to see inside the cabin. It's just weird seeing an MP15 with a PTC screen.
That is what's crazy about this era that we're in. We have this extremely advanced computer technology and these engines that were built in the 60s, 70s, and 80s.
Right. So apparently that train ahead of us didn't hit somebody by the sounds of it, but there's something going on up there because when the conductor walked by, it sounded like on the radio the dispatcher was talking to our engineer about the sub being closed down.
The whole subdivision's closed?
Sounds like it. She was asking if she could take our signal back.
Oh, no. It's always funny when we deadhead to Creston on Amtrak because we always normally have to sit either in the sleepers or in the lounge car.
Totally.
And so and they don't just deadhead one crew. It's normally 5 or 6 crews on the way out there. And all these people are like, oh, I wonder why we're stopped. And well, us railroaders always end up having to explain, well, listen, no, we don't have a track warrant yet. What's a track warrant?
You cut out, Justin.
No, I was just saying that they, the general public always wants to know what's going on whenever we're deadheading, and we end up are the ones that have to explain it to them because Amtrak doesn't. Or at least out here, it doesn't seem like Amtrak does a very good job of explaining to the general public why their train's running so late.
Yeah, no, they really don't do a good job with that out here either.
On the East Coast, the conductor will be like, shut up, kid, no one cares.
Right.
Yeah.
Holy crap, they've got this electrification stuff already, like, the pantographs are here.
Wait a minute, they're electrifying out there?
Yeah, Caltrain's going electric.
What?
That's why they're testing those 2 AAM7s.
The former Amtrak, I would assume.
Yeah. Okay, we just came to a sudden stop. Like, real sudden. I didn't hear the air go.
How's the train?
They're doing emergency?
No, I don't think so. I didn't hear the air go, but like 1 minute doing like 35 and then we just come to a screeching halt.
Oh my. Mercy.
Mercy.
How's the train handling on the West Coast? Because I know the East Coast guys are really aggressive with it.
It depends on your engineer. Like the one we have right now, he's good, but he literally just got on at the last station. The one before him was good, but the one before him out of LA was rough.
Oh.
How long have you been on that particular train? One?
And I got on at 10 o'clock this morning,
Oh, okay.
and it's 8:30.
Hey, Justin,
Go ahead.
where are you putting these cars when you double it?
Well, let's see. These are the Pittman Family Farms cars, so I'm gonna, let's see. I guess I'm gonna double over to I'm gonna start doubling up, Dylan. I should be able to use the tail track. I'll call you for the signal when I need it.
Alright, are you going to be able to shove this, the train down a full track once you're done building it?
Yes, I should be able to fit on one track.
Alright,
I'm gonna depart with.
Are you gonna be on for a little while still, Justin?
Yeah, yep.
Are we gonna run this local?
Yeah, we sure can.
Alright, well, 3 engines on the tail track will be our power. We'll use those 3 GEVOs and call it a day.
All right.
That should be more than enough hour.
Should be.
Alrighty, and now we're just suddenly moving and nothing happened. That's a good question.
Are you in the lounge car?
No, I'm in my room.
Oh.
Too many fucking people in coach. The lounge car's full.
Oof.
You know, it's always comical. Or, well, I should say it was comical. When they first cut PTC in for Amtrak on the BNSF, Amtrak went into penalty like, I bet you 50 times between Galesburg and Ottumwa.
Jeez.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Them guys used to run them hot.
Dude, I don't know what the hell they're doing. Like, we keep, like, going back up to at least, like, 25, 30, and then just dropping it suddenly to, like, 5, and then throttling back up.
Maybe they're having engine loading problems?
No, he's applying the brakes when it's doing this.
Oh.
Well, the lead engine is a little more puff than it was all day.
Did you ever stop to think, Frenchie's operating the set? Maybe he's
No, if Frenchie was touching any of this, we'd probably be on our way to Albuquerque instead of Oregon.
Oh, my.
Oof.
Gosh damn it.
I'll be back in a few minutes. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
What?
User disconnected from your channel.
Alright, Dylan, gonna need that signal.
Okay, okay.
guys don't mind if I just disable my push to talk for now, since it's just us?
Okay.
Okay, cool, because it's killing my phone having the screen on this entire time. So yeah, you guys get to deal with lots of chewing in the background. And I guess the air conditioning? Can you guys hear that?
No, I can't.
I'm sorry, was that a yes or no?
Nope.
Okay, because it just shows that my mic is continuously going.
Dylan, look and see if you can find where RBS is. Romeo Bravo Sierra.
RBS.
Correct.
Is there one? What in the train?
No, use your Control L menu and see if you can transport to it. Tell me where it's at. I can't find it on my map.
All right. What is it again?
RBS.
RV or RB?
B is in Bravo. Romeo Bravo Sierra.
I'm not seeing that anywhere up on here.
Hold on, let me see here.
I got an RV, but there's no RB.
Oh, I see. It's over by Sandrini. Okay, so that'll be after we spot the ACI car.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We'll just have to wing it, see how it goes. Like everything in my life, we'll just wing it.
You guys see this, which heritage unit are you game on Facebook?
Oh my, no.
It's ridiculous. Apparently I am a Redden SD70 Ace.
Whoever comes up with this has way too much time on their hands.
So in order to play the game, you have to answer how many model trains you have.
Uh-huh.
So it's, okay, 0, okay, 1 to 5, 6 to 100. Like, what kind of increment is that? What the hell? I could see if it said 10 to 20 and then 20 to 30, but like 6 to 100.
No. Nobody ever has just 6. It's like 100. Seems that way.
Let's see, have I ever trespassed? Sometimes. What do I think of CSX? It's trash.
I believe the proper answers to those questions are, have I ever trespassed? Yes, I wrote a DPU.
Oh my. Oof.
Blah, 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 blah. Unfortunately, Buffalo said something before I could, but when you said that thing, Justin, where you're like, that's just pretty much my life, just winging it. And I'm like, yeah, definitely feeling that right now. Did he die? Justin? He poofed.
Maybe he's finally changed into his pajamas.
Or he just got called. Either one of two things are going to happen. We're going to hear him come back, and he's going to say, I changed into my pajamas. Or he's going to come back, and we're going to hear, son of a bitch, I just got called in.
This is true.
Please don't. The answer is no. I would much rather preserve my phone battery for something good. Oh, you fuck.
I promise.
Okay, sorry, had to go change into my jammies to take a shit, but I'm back.
Oh, there we go.
We made a bet. We said it's either Justin's gonna say he said in pajamas or he got called for work. So pajamas won.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeet. No, so what I said while you were gone is I made a comment and I'm like, when you said that's my life, I'm just winging it. I'm like, I can't relate to anything fucking more right now.
Yeah,
Oof.
poor Juan, I'm sorry.
Bright side is I get to see the country.
Well, you know what I always say, that this has served me well in my short life. This too shall pass. It might pass like a kidney stone, but it will pass.
Hell yeah. I can attest to that. Fine. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, it's a good one.
The Sandman is on the move.
Same man moving. That's what everybody says at work too. We're going to Atomoset because we all talk to each other because like the holding spots where you can stay off crossings are more than like 5-6 miles apart. So I'll get on radio. Sandman's moving. Start him west. Everybody's like, okay, and it just goes back down the line. Everybody stop behind everybody. We have a good old time out here. Or, well, actually, my favorite saying is, "Bring 'em on! Here we go! Bring 'em on!"
Oh boy.
God, I miss being on the road.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Back to the cafe. Most of you straight to the cafe. Just to the cafe will be open until 11 o'clock.
Oh boy, the cafe car is open. Ooh.
Sign me up for that.
Right. Nice cold beer sounds good right now, but I really don't feel like walking back there.
Won't they bring it to you?
No, I think my attendant went to bed.
Oh.
Yeah. See, I really wish that Amtrak, like, especially with the price that you pay for these roomettes, like, it's cool that your meals are included, but I also really wish that, like, you know, they include fountain drinks, water, juice, all that sort of stuff, but, like, I wish they would include, like, 1 or 2 drinks with that, too.
Yeah, you should get 1 or 2 drink cards.
Like, come on. What's so wrong with giving me 1 cold beer as soon as I get on the train?
Like a drink a day.
Because the fucking prices for beer here are ridiculous. A Bud Light's fucking $5.
Are you kidding me for that freaking goat piss?
Nope. And then, like, the next best thing they have is, like, Stella Artois or Stone IPA, and those are, like, almost fucking $9.
Oh.
Did I ever tell you guys the time my dad literally bought the whole entire train out of alcohol and everyone was pissed at him, but he was having a blast?
Joe, you sound like you're in the next county over.
I said, did I ever tell you the story of how my dad literally bought the entire train out of alcohol and all the passengers were pissed at him, but hey, he was having a blast.
Yeah, so was that LSA.
What's an LSA?
Lounge car attendant.
Oh.
Because the more stuff you sell, the more bonuses you make.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the alcohol pricing here is pretty shitty. Like, you know those little tiny bottles that you can get at the liquor store for like $1 or $2 of like Jack and vodka?
Yeah.
They're $10 fucking dollars.
That's my dad bought out of.
And then like a half bottle of wine is $15.
Jesus.
That's not even good wine.
This new chair I got is so comfortable.
Dude, that chair sounds like fucking heaven.
I haven't tried the heat in it yet, because that means I have to tether it, and I roll around a lot.
No, yeah.
It reclines and has a footrest and everything.
Didn't you say it massages your... Doesn't it do that too?
Yeah, but you got to plug it in, which, like I said, I haven't tried that yet. I might try it here in a minute once I get all this stuff together. And my engineers got control of the train.
Dude, where the fuck is this other train that we're supposedly waiting for?
Do you have ATCS Mom running?
I don't know what sub we're actually on.
Ask your
That's...
conductor.
Huh?
Ask your conductor.
Nah, dude, he's all the way in the next car over and downstairs. No, I just
I
pulled
work
up
for the
the...
FRA. I need to know what subdivision we're on.
No, I just pulled up the Amtrak map because it's another Amtrak that we're meeting, and they're still like fucking 15 minutes away. Unless the map just hasn't
I wish
refreshed.
we only had to wait for 15 minutes. I've sat at Halpin for 5 hours waiting on Amtrak one day.
Jesus.
That's how scared to be an SF is to freaking delay Amtrak.
I'll delay, no problem.
BN apparently, I say that BNSF prides themselves on keeping Amtrak on time, which we don't always do a very good job.
Oh, no, trust me, I know what you guys mean. Like, out here, or well, back at home in the gorge, you know, the Empire Builder doesn't leave Portland for like another 3 hours, and then get into the gorge, like the middle part of the gorge, for like 4 or 5 hours. And they're already starting to put shit in the siding for Amtrak.
Oh yeah.
It's like, dude.
Which is bad as I hate to say. I think that does Santa Fe's pride in passenger service.
Yeah, good point.
Not that the Q didn't also run fine passenger trains. That's not what I'm saying, but. So you're on the light?
Yeah. I think we're waiting on this 547 train already. I'll know when it's coming because there's a crossing up ahead because my window is stopped literally right next to the whistle board.
What train are you on?
14. Which honestly, I might come back down on this train again next weekend because, like I said in the group chat, they're apparently detouring over Mojave next weekend.
I would. Hell yeah.
So, fuck it. Why not? I've always wanted to do that. Just go to Portland first and get some fucking laundry done. Oh no, I coughed on the train. I have coronavirus.
I think somebody in Virginia had it. Well, that's what what's his name put in the chat.
Oh. Oh dear God, there's a foamer out here now.
Is this still light out where you are?
No, it's dark. And we're not even in a well-lit area.
Oh.
It's probably...
What's that, Dylan?
Said hello.
Hello.
How much more until you're done doubling?
Let's see. I've got one just to this just this track, and then got to pick up the crop production cars. They're going to be on the tail end because we got to shove. That's a 6-mile shove back in there. So, and then we'll spawn it. Well, Dylan, is there a way you could get that shoving platform back so we can put it on the rear end of the train?
You pull the whole train out. Wow, Rigby's mic is really loud. There we go. I don't know. Do you want to pull the whole train out? I'll pull it out, and then you can shove the whole thing back. I mean, that might work.
Yeah, or I could just spawn another one in. That way, that just saves a whole nother move, because that'll be like another 20 minutes.
Yeah, fuck that.
Here, this will help me figure out something here, Mike, but don't say anything, Justin.
Two more minutes. Oh, we stopped.
Yeah, wasn't no way I wouldn't even pay attention. That would have broke every knuckle in this thing.
Keep your mic queued up for a second. Okay. It sounds I can't hear the air conditioners in the background anymore.
Okay.
If it starts doing it again, just let me know and I'll need it.
One more, big guy.
One more. All right, I'll let you know. Sounds good for now.
And perfect.
Now here comes that train finally.
20. 10. 5. Far enough stretch.
Dylan, we're just taking that box car.
Are we? Okay.
I'm setting center for you. Okay, child.
Your crew interaction. Oh, wait, let me fix mine for 1 second.
Okay, now mine's on.
So is mine. Okay, here we go. All right, that's much easier.
I keep forgetting that
All right, Justin. Okay to pull.
Here we go.
I keep forgetting that they still have F-59s out here.
They have F-59s?
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Metro just bought a few of those in Chicago.
Yeah, they took all of ours. That's why I was like, whoa.
What other track are we going to, Justin?
You got 2 potash cars and a tank. That'll be our rear end.
Where the hell is that?
Right up there at the divide.
Okay. All right, and then we'll shove it in on the next track. You can put the power away, or just put it anywhere, and then I'll couple up with mine.
Okay, yeah, I'll just I'll cut away from the train. I'll tie onto your shoving platform up there, and then we'll tie the power down there.
Did you spawn a shoving platform in? I'll shove one. I'll spawn one in.
Oh, I got one here. Oh, did you already spawn one, Dylan?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay.
Oh, geez, yeah. Now that engine's running hot. As soon as he threw that thing to 8, I'm like watching the side of the building. And you can see all the smoke coming out, and you can just see the flame shooting out.
Wow.
I'm running it hot.
See what happens a lot of times, because those are just Dash 8s. I mean, that's what the P-42s are.
Yeah.
A lot of times, the Dash 8, the seals are going bad in the turbocharger, and they'll get oil up inside the turbocharger. And once a lot of times you come back from 4 to like 8, the exhaust gases get hot enough, it ignites that oil, and that's where that fire comes from.
All right, 3 more,
Nice.
Torito, stop, 3 of them.
2
2 now.
And 1 more, big guy.
1 more.
Hammer. Anywhere is far enough.
Stop.
I got you lined in.
All right, here we go back.
All right, make it 4 to 8.
Conductor on ground, protect, shove back up 4 of a time.
Holy crap, this mic sensitivity is freaking insane.
Yeah, that's why I don't generally run on the. Which obviously you don't have a choice, but that's because I was using my cell phone for a while before I got my second monitor. Because
Two
I
more,
hate
Justin.
two down. I hate not seeing who's talking. So I got this second monitor pretty much just so I can watch TeamSpeak. And I can look at
Yeah.
information.
All right, one more, big guy.
Last one.
Have a car.
How about
20. 10. 5. I'm stretching out.
all
No.
right.
I was just surprised because, like, I can hear the sound of the train moving in the background when you queue up your mic, but I can barely hear it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we got them all. Justin, okay, out. Need about
6 to us.
I got a shoving platform on the track.
Beautiful. Look at that thing. Proper color and everything.
All right, 3 more.
3 now.
I wonder if anybody else
Down
is getting
to 2.
on.
I don't know. Send a message in that chat. Get some of these guys on here.
Last one. And anywhere there's far enough, buddy. Guys, climb the track 3 over.
Stop.
Yeah, line for track 3, headed to move 6 for the bank.
All right. Conductor on ground protection. Shut back up. 6 to us.
Hey, Justin, once we shut this in and I get my power coupled up and everything, come back out and just at the wheel and still not gonna stop, please.
Oh boy, Levi Stadium.
Got my gloves and vest in the wash right now. 3 more, Justin.
3 now.
You ever wash your vest and use it all or no?
No, I just, whenever it gets bad, I throw it away and get a new one.
I don't want. I like 2 more.
2 now.
Justin, you know what I do when you wash it? You keep it for a while. It gets really nice and go off. It's not square with your last one.
Last one. Doesn't really
And-
matter about getting small.
And as far as
so loud now.
give me a stretch.
No, hang on.
All right, good hits. Okay to shove. You're good for 100. Okay to shove in the clear. Over.
All right, understand. Good tie. Conductor on ground protection. Shut back up 100. 100.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Justin.
Go ahead, Joe.
You like trains from other countries?
Canada, but that's about it.
Oh, okay. No.
That doesn't count, Justin. Just same stuff as here.
I know. I don't know. Foreign stuff just doesn't do it for me. I don't know.
What about? Well, it's an EMD product.
Oh, well, that's all right.
It's an interesting video.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come back to push to talk for now until my phone dies.
They have a charger for it?
I'll be right back,
They
guys.
do, but I have an iPhone 11, so I can't charge and use my headphones at the same time.
Are you serious? Oh, you don't have the wireless. I see what you're saying.
You guys got me?
Yeah, I got you.
Needles.
Okay. I lost service for a second because we're kind of like in the swamps, but yeah, no, they do, but I have an iPhone 11, so I can't charge and use my headphones at the same time.
I don't have
Apple.
that squealing sound anymore, Justin would agree.
What's that?
I don't have that squealing sound anymore.
Yeah, that sounds much better.
There was a squealing sound.
It's just like you kept getting louder and louder and louder and louder and louder.
Oh, yeah. So, for some odd reason, like, whenever we get up to, like, a high amount of speed, like, the car just starts making this, like, really weird, like, dense vibration, and, like, it's very audible. Oh wait,
Justin, you
I hear
need
the squealing you're talking about.
about 6 more, Justin.
6.
Honestly, it almost sounds like he's running with air applied.
But it was far enough, Justin. When you can continue to cut away and do whatever you want with the ballast.
Stop him and we'll cut away.
I guess if you want to power to the track next to you, you can. Switch will be already lined, Uber. All right, 3 more here. Silver. Last one.
Ah,
Up
Oh,
for
that
these
was
new
way
engineers.
yeah.
Affer. Truck. Far enough left there.
Oh man, I can't wait for breakfast time tomorrow.
About a set of trucks there, Dylan. 10 feet. And nice easy stop stretch. And good joint, conductor in between attached.
Hey, Roger. You gotta set the... Oh, I guess I'll set the OT, Justin. You don't have to worry about it.
Turn your crew interaction on.
All right, there you go, big on.
All right. Oh, you already hung a marker. Okay.
Yep. All right, what's our symbol?
LCAL 0314.
User in your channel timed out.
Alrighty, sir. Whenever you're ready, Justin, I guess we'll be okay to head out.
You running or am I?
I'll run.
Okay.
We can take turns.
No, well, it don't bother me.
You ready to rock and roll?
As soon as I can figure out how to sit down, yeah, you're okay to go.
User entered
Where
your
we
channel.
going first?
Una.
We going
Okay.
to the side?
No, you can go straight through, but just past West Una, there's going to be a hand throw. We're going to go in that logistics park there.
Alrighty, we're going to the side of the Una. Actually, Yeah, one should be waiting on the main for us. Well, actually, let me see how it looks when we get up to Lopez here, because if that guy is, we'll just wait for him.
Roger.
Where did I cut off at?
About 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Oh, okay. What I was trying to say is this is interesting because, like, for the 4th time in, like, I don't know, since I've been alive, the Southwest met the Southwest at Commerce today.
Really?
Yeah, the outbound met the inbound. And because the inbound came in like 11 and a half hours late.
Hold on a minute. Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard that right.
The inbound met the inbound.
Or the inbound met the outbound.
Oh.
Hey, what are you telling that to Brendan?
User joined your
Yeah.
channel.
Oh,
We
fuck.
have freezed it.
Ah, we're screwed now.
Hi, David.
Hi, Justin.
I'm not too far from you, David.
That was me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Dylan.
That's better. What are you up to?
I just got done with my scalp meeting.
How was that?
Oh, it's fine, I guess.
That's good.
How
Yeah,
to mentor the youth of America. Make sure they turn out good.
Do it
yeah,
for
yeah. Hopefully.
Yes, without the religion.
Just make it a cult.
I'm ready to roll whenever you are.
I am rolling.
You are? We're moving?
Yeah, are you on the right train?
Well, I think so.
You're in the cab with me, Justin. We're moving.
No, I'm not moving.
I'm already halfway through the interlocking, dude.
I just got booted.
Ah, maybe that's the problem.
Oh, so you'll be here around 11 o'clock there, Juan.
That is correct. We're, I want to say just south of Fremont.
Yeah, that's probably about right. You left San Jose probably about 20 minutes or 40 minutes ago. Yeah, so Fremont would probably sound about right.
No, in that case, no, because we sat somewhere for like 20 minutes.
Well, you're gonna be in. Well, you're scheduled to be in Jack London here in 30 minutes, so.
Yeah, but we also just took like a 15-20 minute hit. Waiting for 547.
Of course, you know, because the Caltrans seems to get priority over you.
Seems legit.
Better, Justin?
Now I'm on board and rolling.
Alrighty.
That was really bizarre.
We're good for 25 for now. Alright, Justin, we're going to be holding up here at Lopez. We got one that's just clearing Una now.
All right.
Honestly, all I gotta say is I'm just glad that UP's treating us better here than they did in El Paso, because that was stupid.
I don't think that line is used very much between San Jose and in Oakland. Well, actually, that line's not used very much at all between Santa Maria and San Jose, I should say.
True.
Isn't the trackage out though really rough out there going through Central Valley?
Yeah, it's horrible. At some points you're sitting there wondering if you're on the ground or not. Actually, I remember the first time I rode to the Central Valley. And, it was like years ago, but this poor lady was walking up the stairs from the lower level up to the top of the lounge car and hit a switch and hit it pretty hard, and poor lady just fell down the stairs.
Ouch.
So, of course, we had to stop and get medical attention for her.
Was she okay, or?
I don't know, they took her off the train and that was that.
Oh.
Got this train cooking, Justin.
Absolutely, I'm proud of you.
They got some of these guys that go right into dynamic and like immediately get down to 30. Hey, as long as you're not in power and the train's slowing down, that's all that matters, right?
I would think that would hold up in an investigation, yeah.
Roger.
The rule does tell me to trains exceeding 30 immediately reduce to that speed, but they don't tell me how to reduce to that speed. So.
That is a Roger. There's a lot of loopholes to the rules.
All right,
I mean,
we're about to try out this whole massage chair deal here.
I mean, you can just be like...
We're gonna stretch out this dynamic here.
You could just be like the engineer that we had out of LA, where, you know, you're doing 70 miles an hour and you're approaching a speed restriction of 30, so you just wait until the last second and put it in full service.
Making New Jersey Transit proud.
This train's setting down nice.
Oh god, those tracks are rough.
You're about to dump over my coffee thermos over here.
I only have 2 engines dynamic, Justin. I'm doing it like NS rules. You got 3 online, 2, first and third for dyno. And it's did all.
What's our soup?
We're 3,200 feet, 2.6 HPT with 3 online. We're 53.43 on the tons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, technically with NS rules, I can only have 1 engine online.
Right.
But guess what? Nobody cares about rules. Rules are for squares.
Roger.
Well, only sometimes, I guess. Depends what rules they are.
I literally cannot find a comfortable position to lay in without almost being thrown out of bed.
Just yeet yourself.
Fuck the WP.
I love when those dynamics scream. They sound so great.
Yeah.
This is gonna sound so Fulmer-like. Really like the way this dude's going at the horn.
Oof.
Dude, like seriously, like he'll like full blast it for the start and just quill it through the rest. And the quill on this thing sounds nice.
That was stretched out a little bit, Justin.
There we go. Wow, did you guys read this?
What?
Surface Transportation Board filing. Union Pacific's Tennessee Pass could become major shortcut for Utah crude oil.
Wow. They're actually that'd be awesome if they revamped that thing.
Oh man, that's one of the most scenic lines in the world.
They do that. I know where I'm going.
Dude, I bet you they could get Amtrak. I bet you Amtrak would run on that line again. If they needed to.
Did they used to?
Well, I wonder if it'd be a shortcut for anything for them. Might be.
But, I mean, did they used to?
I don't know. I have to find that one out. Alright, Justin, there's the headlights in front of us, so we won't be here much longer. We can get out.
See, one thing I'm excited for is, like, supposedly they actually have enough petitions and signatures to consider bringing back the Pioneer.
No, really?
Yeah, because the states have really been fighting to get that done. Supposedly they're going to budge.
Wow.
What's the Pioneer?
It's the one that ran from both Seattle and Portland to Salt Lake City, and then met up with the California Zephyr through the Columbia River Gorge.
Oh, neat.
It was actually one of like the most popular routes out here, but UP kind of told them to F off, and they had to discontinue it. Which is unfortunate because they never got to ride it, but it was supposed to be seen as well.
Sounds like the desert wind.
That would be cool when we get back.
I have a train set for it in Renee, just never used it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Well, I think Buffalo bugged me for it for a while. Nothing on it.
Justin, you got some Mac guys. They always leave their headlights on.
I emailed Greenstone about that.
Did you?
Yeah, I can't remember what he said.
Probably something like immediately, if not sooner, or we'll get on to that. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you
He
can
seemed really
provide me
excited
the
about
proper
the DP.
proof.
He seemed really excited about the DP information I gave him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I guess when you're a local, Justin, we're not that important, are we?
No.
Luckily enough, we're big enough to get in everybody's way. A little bit.
Right.
Oh, so what? That first switch outside of Una, right on the other side of the overpass. I guess that's where we'll be going.
Yes. Yep.
Which one are you guys running?
The 314. It's
Oh,
a nice
yeah,
little.
that one.
It's a nice little local.
Justin, who's in the cab with us?
I'm in the cab with you.
Yeah, turn around to your right. There's somebody else in here with us. I don't know who it is.
Avery. Good guy.
Well, that's all right. Cool. We'll go for a ride and go work a local. He's your trainee, buddy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Justin's like, I need a trainee. Justin's a trainee himself.
He drew the short end of the stick for an instructor.
Whoops.
Yeah, this area looks familiar. It's me. I'm a very good guy.
Oh, is that you?
Now you're a bad guy.
Oh, okay.
Wah wah.
I figured the second you said the last name.
You guys get ready to light the tires. We're about to blast off here. Here comes the rear.
Yeah. Get that air pumping. Come on.
It's already, dude. It's already released. We got 89 on the rear.
Yeah, you're sitting here with no air set.
I already knocked up as soon as I had N came by, buddy.
I do the same thing in the real world as long as we're not on a hill.
I'm gonna be like our UPS guys over here. We start creeping up to this signal. EOT's moving. That's a good sign.
Yeah, we're not in an emergency.
Here we go.
All right, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm gonna let my phone charge.
Okay, see you, Ruby. We'll talk at you later.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
Oof. So I'm reading about the New York State wants high-speed rail service from Buffalo to New York City.
Right.
Who would want to go to Buffalo?
Oh,
Well, we do have a lot of ski resorts. We have a big casino. We have football. We have the Sabres. We have the event center, which has housing the Sabres. We're supposed to get, I think, Luke Combs, Luke Bryan, and a bunch of other country singers at Darien Lake. Six Flags now. So Buffalo's not a bad place.
I didn't say it was a bad place. I just said who wants to go there.
Huh. I guess gamblers and music lovers and wing munchers.
Oh, okay.
We're bombing out, Justin.
yeah, I think you're doing a fine job.
Oh, we're trying. We're trying. Hey, you should tell how many knuckles you broke yesterday.
Oh, my. Everyone in the train.
I think he almost beat my record.
It's just because I kicked down there too fast.
I try to keep it realistic, Justin. Every time there's like a work zone or something going around, I always tap the horn.
I do the same thing.
I like when I go by people like with NS. We have the rule: long, short. Every like 20 cars when you go by a past train. Every time I pass them, these guys blow the horn back to me. I'm like, I'm not blowing it to say hi, buddy. I don't care about you.
don't know if you was in here, David, but I got my new chair today.
Is that right?
Oh man, sucker's nice. But you're right, it's not, doesn't feel the most sturdy when you lean all the way back in it.
Yeah. I wouldn't lean all the way back in it.
It reclines too. It's got that footrest. Oh man.
Wow, I feel like you're in the cup now, don't you?
Yeah, I've got my feet kicked up. Oh, it's a good day.
Justin, are we gonna get? I guess I'll drop you off the switch and then I'll pull up or whatever we gotta do. Are we stopping at the switch up here then, or what?
Yeah, well, go on past the controlled switch, the controlled cycle, and it'll be just past it. Yeah, drop me off and I'll pull us in, and then after that, I'll get the switch line back to the main, and we'll start our work from there.
The other day, Justin, I came by here and there was you picked up all those cars, I guess, didn't you?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say they were all over the place.
Yeah, actually, a lot of those cars, Tyler drug in there from the propane plant. So we're going to do two things here. I'll have to look. I don't think I've got any cars in this train for the cement plant there or the other, but we'll pick the empties up. And instead of dragging them all the way to Kings Park and back, we may just leave these stuff we picked up here in that industrial park. But anyway, after that, cut off, we'll set over our sand cars and our propane cars, run around them, then we'll shut them down in the siding for the spur for the propane plant.
All right, sounds good, bud. How should we do this? Should we be old school or should we use dynamic?
Stretch them in there.
What'd you say?
Stretch them in there. I've got my chair rocked back. I don't want to get hit while I train.
Oh boy. If you do it good enough, you don't have to worry about it.
It's gonna be awful, Jim.
Here we go.
Not a blinker.
We'll see how it turns. Second switch, right, Justin?
Yeah. Yeah, second switch, because the first one goes back into that other plant. I don't have any cars for them.
I guess we're going to get the whole train into clear anyways. I guess there might be one that goes by us.
Okay.
Where's your first setup?
Should be the propane cars and the sand cars over there, PFCs and what is it, PFKs, I think, the other ones.
Are you dropping them off here on the siding track, or what are you doing?
No, we're just going to run around them. We're also going to pick up the cars that these cars should be released for us in these industries here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, PRC and PLS. So the silica cars we're gonna run around along with the LP cars here, and then before we do all that though, we're gonna get the Baker's Hughes cars and Miswako. Pick those up.
User entered your channel.
How's that first stop, Justin? Close enough?
Beautiful.
Alrighty. Okay, am I okay, Ed?
Okay to start them this way.
I figured I'd hang out until we at least get to Oakland.
Hello.
Hello.
Guess I'm going. We're line, Justin.
Yeah, you're all lined in. You're going to come up the main, well, I call it the main, and then we will just cut away from the train there. And then we'll run back in and gather these cars up.
All right, sounds good, buddy. Just let me know when we're clear.
Oh man, I missed that first switch. That's alright, we'll make it work.
I got a crossover line wrong ahead of me. I'm going to stop and get a switch, Justin. I'll be back with you in a minute.
I'm a terrible conductor.
After all that practice you've had the couple weeks?
No, isn't it awful? It's all that synthetic mud.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it's a synthetic mud. I forgot about that.
Well, this will make things hard, but
No, it won't. I'll go all the way up and out and shove in, Justin. That's all right. I don't care. Don't matter to me, buddy.
well, we're short enough, Dylan. We ought to fit. We'll be tight. We'll fit, I think.
Guess we'll find out.
We'll find out.
I just remembered something that makes me so excited for breakfast tomorrow. I just remembered they brought the Amtrak French toast,
Ooh.
which is like the best French toast out there.
I don't know, my dad makes some pretty good French toast.
Well, I've never had your dad's French toast.
Maybe you should. How much more, Justin?
Yeah, maybe David should just
we're-
bring me some to Martina's.
I'll be
Dylan, we're
sleeping
gonna
when
have
you
to
get
shut
in.
in on the main. You're gonna pull your way out.
All right, pulling all the way out. Here we go.
I don't know what I was thinking. I completely missed that first switch. I will say, I wish I could fly around in the real world. It's a lot easier than walking.
Oh my god. We gotta do that shove on the other side of the main then, don't we? Like that 6 miles.
No, that's not till we get up to between
Alfalfa.
Allensworth and Angiola.
Justin, I'm not gonna need that main line switch ahead of us.
Okay.
Yeah, I only got like less than 1,000 feet to clear now.
Is Plains LPG there?
You cut off there, David. What'd you say?
Oh, I said does LPG.
He keeps cutting off.
Yeah, you keep cutting out there, David. Does Plains LPG what?
Does Plains LPG take the cars to you, or do you have to go out there and get them?
I'm pretty sure. Well, see, I don't know. The way that the track is set up, it would look to me that BNSF would shove them in either on the main or on the siding there. You know, and by main, I'm talking about of the spur. And then they would come out to there and get the cars and bring the empties and spot them on the other side, and then BNSF would pull them from there. The way, and I would imagine that's why it's set up that way. From the looks of it, I wouldn't imagine that BNSF would go down there and switch in the plant, but I mean, it's possible.
Right.
And is this the one you said that's got the Jeep 9 with the gondola?
No, that's at Alpha.
Okay.
On the shove, Justin.
Okay, yeah. You're riding?
Yep.
Okay.
David, what time are you calling us arrive on the Dover?
38 after. 2 minutes ago.
Oh, yeah, no, you just got it. So you were close.
Oh, I'm sorry. You were supposed to be in at 9:24. Your actual
So
run
that's-
time was 39.
This is interesting. Our engineer just got out and started looking at the cloud. And underneath it,
Were you outside?
yeah.
To go out there and say, my name's Juan, I work for Highball, run 8, problem.
Oof, oof.
I am a qualified Highball Run A Amtrak engineer. How can I assist?
So that's what he knows ETA Mark. Hey, he works out of your base out there in Los Angeles.
No, ask him if he knows Matthew Vesquez.
You mean
That kid
Velasquez?
has been messaging me non-stop all day. Non-stop.
Because he knows you're in his territory.
No, it's because he has a lot of questions about the car that I made.
Oh, okay.
What kind of?
Like, apparently I'm in. Well, I found out from him. Apparently I'm in like one of the new refurbished like Superliner 1 cars, and he's just asking like 10 million questions about it. 10 million is an understatement.
All right, Dylan, you get stopped. Conductor like in between.
Are you disembarking at Eugene?
No, I'm getting off at Portland.
Oh, okay.
Getting off at Portland, doing some laundry, stay the night at my brother's house. Either go to, I don't know, I'm thinking either Chicago or maybe probably Chicago.
All right, Dylan, bumping back for pin slack.
Where are we making the cut at?
Way back here behind this box car. There are some VHS cars we got to set in over there, but that's not going to affect us any. We'll just, since we've got 2 tracks next to us, we'll do a double set out here.
All right, 1 second.
That was a quick stop.
Got a pass back coming through. You just do West Shafter now.
Okay.
You might want to realign the switch at easy. Or West doing a ice head.
Oh, I thought I lost. Okay.
On the pin, Justin.
Says it. Okay, Dylan, ahead.
Moving ahead.
That would help.
All right, cuts made. Take them out. I'll let you know.
Down the race.
Here we go, taking them ahead.
Yeah, back.
And this conductor does not like being late. Oh, here, we're going through Jack London Square, so you might actually be able to hear what I'm talking about with the quill on this horn. Let's see. Of course he's not doing it right. Can you even hear it when it's blown?
Once I did.
Yeah, I heard it.
About 15 to a stop there, Dylan. 1-5.
Here, let's try this.
1-5, big guy.
I'll cut you down to 10 now. 1-0.
Riding 10.
I don't know why, it's just funny to me, because, like, when he does the short blast, he, like, barely taps it, so you don't even hear any bass to it, you just hear a ew!
7 now, Dylan. We'll make it 6 cars. 6 now.
Oh boy, 6.
4 cars.
Former.
3 now.
3.
2 now. Last one. And nice, easy stop will do. All right, Dylan, conductor ground and ground protect Michelle. Okay to back up. Good for 40 cars. Going to need about, we'll say 15. 1-5.
40, good 15. Here we go.
I've got a sound stuck again. Keep coming back another 12. 1-2.
12 over.
And looks like gonna need about 8 cars. 8 to stop.
8's the play.
And we'll go 6 now. 6.
6.
Five cars. We'll go 3.
3 more.
2 cars.
Jimmer.
Last one.
1.
And Dylan, nice easy stop anywhere in there will do. Conductor in between when I can.
All right, 7584, go ahead.
Alright, sense.
Welcome back to Bead.
Alright, Dylan, take him ahead. Conductor's in the clear.
Takers in it clear.
Oh, hold on, wait. No. Don't take him ahead.
Oh boy.
Shove him back for me. Conductor's clear.
Okay.
Alright, boys, now that we left Oakland, get off and try and get some shut eye.
Night, Rigby.
Have a good one.
Alright, Dylan, far enough. Conductor
User
back in between again.
disconnected from your channel.
Good. Got a big junk train coming by.
Okay, conductor's in the clear ahead. Looks like gonna need about, we'll call it 4.
4 ahead, Roger.
Just take a little jump out, see where they are.
Hi, back.
He back.
I'm back.
Hi, Dylan. Where did Juan go?
He got through Oakland. He said he was gonna go to bed. Give me 3 now to a stop, Dylan.
Tree.
2.
User entered your channel.
Last one. And nice, easy stop will do when you get them loaded.
All right. You got 3 on a stop, 7584.
And Conductor's on the ground, protect the shove, okay to back up. Good for 40, 4-0. I'll let you know here.
Good 40.
There's something you don't see every day.
Look who
What's that?
it is.
Yeah, I figured since it was just you guys.
Shaking on the rear there, Dylan.
Roger.
That's what she said.
From the looks of it, gonna need about, we'll call it 25, 25.
2.5.
When you guys are done with that 314, the 917 is like 10,000 feet out there in the Arvin sub.
Is that the one that runs between our railroad and SP there, Brendan?
Yeah, it alternates, I guess.
Cut you down to 20 now, 2-0 there, Dylan.
2-0.
The Arvin branch is run by SJVR.
Yeah, I guess it used to alternate before they got it.
Yeah, correct. I think they still, the Edison local still alternates, I believe, the Yback 50.
That'd be kind of neat to simulate, I guess.
15 now, Dylan, 1-5.
We want this Bakersfield train.
You asked if I want a Bakersfield train?
Yeah, do you want this one coming? I was going to put it at Una, unless you want to handle it.
I'll leave it. There's no room right now.
10 now, Dylan, 10.
10 more big guys.
And 5 cars now, 5.
Oh my, down to 5.
Well, my game's really glitching back and forth. Like it's like you move ahead and back and forth. It's hard to just stop.
Far enough?
Oh yeah, you're way plenty far now.
Okay, here we go on the stop. You got 375.84.
Okay, sensor. All right, release, conductor clear. Okay, save the hold.
Roger.
Hold back here whenever your flow gets down.
Hey, everything's holding. You want me to part them?
Don't need butt back for pin slack. The slack doesn't seem to be working right either, like the whole train's rolling. And I know we're not downhill here. Pins pulled okay ahead.
Okay.
Cuts made, take them ahead. Probably gonna need 4 cars.
Former.
We'll go 3 now.
3.
Go 2 now, 2 cars. Another big one. Half-a. And nice easy stop will do.
Stop.
And conductor's on the ground, protect shove. Back up, we'll go 3 cars with a tie.
3 to the top.
Brendan, I heard they added 10 spots Kansas City West today.
I added 5 engineers total.
Oh, up in at your yard they did?
On the west side.
Oh, 5, okay.
2 on the south side though, so.
We'll go 2 cars with a tie there, Dylan, too.
2 big guy.
Hey, Brendan, you want help in the yard?
I'm just trying to get a local blocked up. Nothing too crazy.
Last one there, Dylan.
1 for the bag.
And still need about a sand car there.
Alright.
And we'll go set of trucks. About a wheel. And stop, stretch.
Stretch.
And that's a good joint. Let me get back here, get the switches lined up, and we'll shove into the industry.
Alright, Roger.
Actually, conductor will be on the ground protected shove. You can start it back good for 15-1-5.
15-1-5.
That's correct. And all lined up now, Dylan. We'll start you back good for 30. 3-0.
Alright, switches line, double check.
And they just took their flags down. We're okay in.
Okay, in, good for 30. Here we come.
Actually, Dylan, we got plenty of room. We'll open you up to 40 cars. 4-0.
Oh my, 40. Here it comes.
And now we'll make it 30. 3-0. Last night, foreman that I had in the yard kept freaking mumbling into his radio. You gotta take him in. What? Speak into your mic. Oh my God, that drives me nuts.
I hear you. These guys want to eat the mic instead of talking to it.
Or they must hold it way away from their face. I don't know. That drives me up a wall.
Try talking to people on the phone that do the same thing every day.
Oh my word.
Or they'll put you on speakerphone and it's so loud you can hear yourself talk when you're talking.
Jeez. 15 now, Dylan. They'll cut you down 15.
15-1-5.
Is someone doing 917, Jay?
There's a couple of them out there on the branch right now.
Alright.
But nobody's working it.
I just saw one AI and I was wondering if someone's working it in particular.
10 now, Dylan. 10.
10 biggin.
Well, you just shot forward a little bit. We'll cut you down to 5. Sorry.
5, alright.
I don't know why it's doing that. It must be my internet connection speed.
I'm surprised there's internet in Galesburg.
Right.
You do live in the middle of nowhere, Justin.
Right. Keep them coming there, Dylan. We'll go 4 cars to a tie-in.
4 to the tie. Yeah, my bad. I got out of power and it sat down.
No worries. Rather you be short than long. 2 cars, 2.
I don't think the girls do.
Well, last one.
Not much you can do about that.
Right. We'll go half. Whoa. Oh, you already tied in. Okay. Conductor in between when I can. This is hard to do when your internet sucks. Okay, conductor's clear. I'm on riding, okay ahead.
Riding. Okay, ahead. Here we go. Let me know when you're moving, Justin.
Got me moving.
Here we go.
Ludicrous speed.
You say something, Brendan?
Just a ludicrous speed when y'all were pulling out.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Luda.
Too bad you don't have GEs though.
Actually, we have 3 bongas.
Proper power.
All right, Dylan, let's ease them down. We'll go, we'll make it 4 to a stop now.
Oh, my God, 4. All righty.
Just stop.
We're just stopping.
Just stop.
Full independent. Oof, oof.
Yeah.
Hold on. Watch out for the slack there, buddy.
Hit your e-brake. Or your handbrake thing.
We're setting down.
All right.
We're stopped.
Okay, conductor in between when I can.
Good.
Okay, ahead. In the clear.
All right, okay, ahead.
Gonna need about 3 to clear that switch.
3. Helps when you put the generator switch back up.
I'm glad we don't have to do that, because I would mess that up every time.
Oh, you have no idea. You hear guys like engines are steaming and we're not going anywhere, and all of a sudden the guy's like, whoops.
2 now, Dylan, 2. And we'll go 1 car.
Wonder.
Still need half. I shut my shadows off. We'll see if that helps. And far enough.
Oh boy. Roger. Are they taking cars again or something, or what are we doing?
Yeah, okay, now we're gonna we just pulled the loads out. We're gonna shove the empties in. Conductor's on the point, protect and shove riding. Okay, starting back, we'll go 30 cars 3-0.
30 cars 3-0. What, they get box cars now too, huh?
Box cars and hoppers, I guess. Yeah. I didn't block them very well, but oh well.
Yeah, well, they can get over it. You know what I mean? Here we go.
We'll just assume that they have a portable unloader.
Let me know when you're moving. Everybody, are you riding or are you ahead?
Yeah, I'm riding.
Okay, here we go.
Wow. That's a... Wait.
$30 now, 3-0 they're doing.
3-0.
Let me know what I can do to help with that there, David.
Oh, certainly.
Cut you down to 25 cars, 2-5 they're doing.
2-5.
I mean, it's already mostly put together. I like to get it together with most of the staff and just go over it, see if we need to add or delete anything.
15 now, Dylan, 1-5.
15.
10 cars. Wow, they're glitched again. We'll go 7.
Alright.
Five now. 3. And probably actually Dylan. Nice easy stop.
On a stopper.
Yeah, this is bad. Trying to control a shove when you're keep telescoping in and out.
Oof.
All right, conductor number 2, I can.
Go ahead. Hot rail on the main. Oh boy. UPS. Or not UPS. UPS.
All right, conductor, clear release.
Alrighty.
And no movement back here. Whenever your flow gets good, conductor like in between, again, make the chop.
Go ahead and make your chop.
And bump me back for some pin slack.
Back.
Nice and gentle, 'cause we're close to the end there.
Oh boy, here it comes. Nice and gentle.
And ahead.
Ahead.
All right, take him out to the switch. I'll let you know.
To the switch. Here we go.
I remember seeing other cars go. Is he going somewhere or what? Oh, yeah.
Looks like about 15 there, Dylan.
Roger,
10
roger.
now, 10 cars. And we'll make it 7.
Alright.
5 now. 3 cars.
Trade.
2.
Timber.
Last one. And nice easy stop will do.
Stop it.
And conductor on a ground protector shove, okay to back up. We'll go 2 to a tie.
2 to the top.
It's very important. You say back up now, not start them back. That's you might confuse someone. They might not know what you're talking about.
Oh my.
And keep them coming back a big one they're doing.
One big one.
Still need about a half.
Halfer.
And about a set of trucks now. And stop stretch.
On the stretch.
Yeah, it's a good joint. Conductor in between when I can.
All right, go ahead in between.
Okay, conductor's in the clear. Okay to take them out. We'll set this back to our train and run around our propane and sand cars and shove those in.
All right, sounds good.
It's like about 15 there, Dylan.
Get
Well,
around.
we'll go 10.
10.
Yep, 10.
A little bit of work to finish up and out of here.
And down to 7 now, 7 cars.
Then I go 3 hours 15. Everything empty. Now, the bowls out with all the traffic.
We'll go 4.
Roger.
Just had some issues with telescopic tires.
3 now.
Three.
2.
2.
And last one. And nice easy stop. And conductor's in the sky protecting the shove. Okay to start them back. Good for 30 cars. 3-0 to the tie.
All right. 3-0. And for the main. Here we go.
we'll go 25 still there, Dylan. 2-5. And I just got booted out.
How many more?
I'm not in the sim anymore. I'm reloading, so you're gonna have to tie in yourself. Sorry.
No problem. What am I doing once I tie in, Justin? Pull it up their end?
Yeah, you can pull it up to the west end there and just cut away. We're gonna run back around the tank cars there, and then we're gonna shove them up into the propane plant.
Okay, cool.
Robert or David, I mean, do you think it's might be because my override network time update is on?
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Like the trains are like, it's hard for me to give car counts because it's like they like move forward or back like 3 or 4, sometimes 5 car lengths. You think that could be caused by my override network time is on?
No, I think it might be an issue with the server itself.
Oh. Yeah, because the AI trains do it really bad.
Yeah, server probably hasn't been restarted in a while. That's probably why. Are you the only one that's experiencing it, or is Dylan having the same problem?
I mean, I'm running. I don't have the problem, but I mean, like we talked about it before. I mean, I see the train skip every now and again, but you said that's just the user problem normally on their end. I mean, it's not too bad for me. I don't know. I don't know if you want to restart it or whatever.
Well, Robert, me and Tyler restarted the server earlier because it got real, like trains were flashing in and out, and we all thought it was going to crash.
I did it about 3 a.m. Central Time, I guess 21 hours ago.
Yeah, I don't know. Let me take a look.
Okie dokie. Justin, those tank cars, that looks like, I don't know, about 10 of them. Is that what we're going to couple to?
Yes, yeah, we'll couple to them on the east end. Yeah, you can stop right there.
Right. Yeah, I'm on the stop. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to shove them back.
Shows are in the clear for me. Now your train's moving back and forth. Not just stuck ahead of it. Desmonis. All right, Dylan, you should be all lined up there. Oh wow, everything just flashed for me.
Everything's real flashy and I can't telescopic cars.
It's probably because Dave is in the game.
Kevin, you said things were flashing for you too.
Yeah, and they're going through the hump yard, and now they're telescopic cars going through cars.
Yeah, let me restart the machine here. It's
One
gonna
second.
go down for maybe 5 minutes at most.
Wait, give me a minute here, David. Let me just couple up to this stuff so we don't lose anything.
All right, no problem.
Wow, that whole track's leaving.
Hey, Justin, get those switches real fast.
I'm here. You need about a motor length there, Dylan, for on my end.
A motor for you, I only need a truck for me.
No kidding. Wow.
Go ahead, throw it.
Yeah, it's showing split track for me. That was really weird. Now all the motors are going down separate tracks. My game just crashed. I'm gonna reboot my computer while you guys do that. I'll be on in here maybe another. It'll take me about 5 minutes.
User disconnected from your channel.
All right, go ahead and do your thing, David.
Take a little break here. Let them shut down and reset the system, and we'll come back and just clean up and fix things that are unfortunately decide to go. Yeah, that just said went down. Hasn't kicked me yet, but it will soon. So I'll be back real soon as we get the server back up.